Dare I say we built a Forretress deck, and dare I say, don't do it yourself. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. We have a stage 1 100 HP metal Pokemon that has the unique move to blow itself up and then also deal damage to everything on the board. 3 metal energies, 100 damage. However, you deal 100 to yourself and then everything else on the board takes 50. So with that being said, I tried my best to build a deck that honestly represented this card as best as possible. And with that, you should definitely take this upcoming deck with a grain of salt. Introducing Big Boom. We're running 2 Snorlax here. We have the EX Snorlax and then just the regular non-EX Snorlax because that's what you want to frontline with, okay? Then you're gonna Ilima once you have 3 metal energies on your Forretress, send your Snorlax back into your hand, go into the active spot, give your Forretress a cape, because by golly, it'll actually survive at that point. And then you're gonna bench, if not already, your double Meowths, because if you lose your Forretress, you lose the game with no other bench Pokemon on your bench. So with that, your Meowth will then force you to flip a coin, both of them, and if you hit heads, they take a big fat 0 damage. And honestly, that's kind of the only way I've been playing this Forretress. We also have Teal Mask Ogre Pun because again, sleep meta is so annoying. We have a single training area to boost our Forretress's damage up to 110. Interesting fact, that actually one-shots a Chienpao. You might see that in today's video. And we have a Cyrus to pull in something that has taken the Big Boom damage. And when all else fails, you know, Snorlax EX actually can throw some hands, especially with Teal Mask Ogre Pun. With that, guys, let me know in the comments what you think. Don't forget to like, hype, and subscribe. Probably don't want to play this deck yourself. And if you have a better cook for Forretress, please, I'm all ears. Let me know. Enjoy today's matches. All right, you guys, we're going second into a water-type matchup with a Snorlax lead. I like this. Also, I think I just noticed the card like spins around 3 or 4 times and it looked so weird seeing one side Snorlax and the other side Mega Gengar. It was just a little, it was weird. That's all I'm gonna say. Wailmer is interesting. Oh my god, they're gonna Misty Wailmer turn 1? Okay, they missed it. They missed the Misty. They knew what they were doing with that name and that card effect. They knew people would be saying that. All right, we got Teal Mask Ogre Pun, which is pretty good for us. I will Professor Research. And if we don't find a Pineco here, honestly, I'm just going to ramp, right? Like, what else am I going to do here? I can Giant Cape. Sensational. And then we will just end our turn. No reason to put this guy down yet. I don't think. We don't want to get hit with a Sabrina. Although, even if they do hit us with a second Misty. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Whew. Dodged it. Okay, a little scary. Wailmer's gonna rock us here. Huh. Okay, Pineco. Now the question becomes, do I keep beefing up this guy? I think so, right? Like, why would I not? He's going to hit for a 50 next turn. Actually, maybe it is Pineco. I'll just leave that there, and I'll end my turn. Ilima's pretty good. We have 2 Ilimas in. Yep. No, I think we got this. All right. Oof. A copycat. Well, that's dangerous. I think I may have derailed myself a bit. I have a non-EX Snorlax that we could take advantage of next turn. I'm hoping for. All right, I'm going to cape here. Oh, dude, I can't. This is so bad for me. I have 2 Ilimas. What if I don't get them back? And I'm definitely going to need the Ilimas, right? So I'll do this for 1 more turn. And then I will, I guess, end right here. Not use anything, kind of wait for them to attack me. They're going to hit for 100 damage, which is a lot. There's their Max Caliber on the bench. Hmm. I'm gonna have to rebuild this deck, I think. There's a Meowth. This is very good for me. Now I'm gonna start putting energy here. I think he's trying to just get all the way up to 180 damage. I don't know if he'll get there in time. Okay. That's a little concerning. Does he retreat here? Is the question. I can go there. Another Meowth. Perfect. I'll attach here. And I will end my turn. Let's see. Do they just retreat here and knock out the Pineco? Or do they stay? I can't believe we're able to get this much energy on the board. Hiking Trail played right now is so good. Okay, so they're at 8, which means they're getting plus 80. Not enough, right? I will go there. I feel like a copycat could be really good here. Instead, do I just hit here? 3 cards, copycat, training area. I don't want to give them training area because they get full advantage from it. I think I'm okay with just staying like this. All right, Snorlax, do your thing, bud. Hit him where it hurts. 130. Next turn, they go up to 10 energy, so they're only going to be hitting for 160 max. And if we top deck, 50% chance Forretress right here, we're chilling. Copycat's a good one. Another one. Yikes. Oh, you know what? 160. Big old yikes here. There's our Snorlax. I'm going to... Oh, no, we don't have what we need. Oh, no. They can't attack us next turn. I'm not going to Illima here. I'm actually just going to stay in. Give them 2 points. But then come in the following turn and go crazy. So what I want to do is copycat. Find my guy. My dude. Forretress being the 2 bottom cards on my deck, which was crazy. All right, there we go. Finally, what a top deck. I'm going to save the training area in case they end up having a way to survive, right? Okay. We boomed their 1 Pokemon. They go into Chien Pao. Oh, they got me with the 20 damage, don't they? Oh, wait, no, they can't. They have to do the diving icicles. Unless they have a red. Or another Baxcalibur. That could be so greedy. There's no shot you have 3 of your cards being another Baxcalibur, right? No, because 2 of them are research, and there's got to be another Pokeball. I think they only run 1 Baxcalibur line here. That's what I think. Oh. Ain't no way. They actually run a full line. And then these two are research. And they're only running one Pokeball. There's literally no shot, right? That seems beyond greedy. I think we just win it here. Doesn't even matter. I could potentially knock out my own Meowth, but let's hope we don't actually knock out our own Meowth. If we do, it's a... All right, come on. Heads and we survive. That's why we play Meowth with the Forretress. Look at that, dude. That was an interesting matchup. I'm telling you guys, this is not by any means a good deck, and I don't like how much brain cells I have to use while operating this. All right, we're going second, you guys, and we have a really strong starting hand. It's the Meowth that I always want to essentially lead with. It helps us draw out our deck. But then also, this Meowth is so incredibly strong with this Forretress, because if you flip heads, you'll deal 0 damage to yourself while chipping everything on your opponent's side. Kind of a huge fan of that. Kind of a huge fan. So, here comes the Oricorio. Interesting. Okay. I think what I'm gonna want to do is hit Pineco here. I'm gonna research. I think that's gonna be my best play. See what else we find. Yeah. And then I'll go here. I'm gonna cape my Pineco. And then I'm just gonna go for some draws. I think that's probably the best play here. I'm feeling pretty fine. Thank you for asking. Ooh, another Pineco. Interesting. Now, the thing is, I don't know if I actually want to play the second Pineco. We see that they're playing a Mega Pokemon here. So I'm thinking I always want to kind of go for this guy eventually, right? I'm going to research. See what else we find. Teal Mask Ogerpon, a Pokeball. This could be another Meowth. Would not be upset if it is. Oh my god. Alright, I'll attach here. I will evolve. We'll put this guy down. Pretty good spot to be in. And then I'm just going to Feeling Fine. I'm assuming they're going to go right into Magnezone next turn. Training area, that's so good for them. It's not so great for me. It helped us in our last match. I don't think training area is going to help us in this match. Not at all. We still have one copycat. There it is. There it is. Come on, hit that tails, buddy. I really need to. I really need to hit heads twice in a row, or else I might be cooked. 2 heads back to back right here. Beautiful. Next turn I need heads, or else I'm cooked. Lasagna. Also, if I could find... I'm gonna put this down. I'm thinking I want to find Snorlax EX. Thinking that makes a lot of sense, right? I'm thinking we don't find the Snorlax. But I can feel and find real quick. Oh, I still have to do that effect? Oh, that stinks for me. Okay. Mega Manectric. I mean, who knows? Maybe we'll just keep getting lucky, right? And I'll have 4 turns of head flips. Look at that. Look at that. That's 1 turn. And then I would need to top deck. Dude, Meowth is so good in this deck. What the heck? Okay, come on, come on. No. No. Okay, I'll go here. I will Feeling Fine. Come on. Yes. Draw a card. Snorlax EX is what's needed. Okay, that's pretty good. That might be the card we're looking for, because what I'm thinking is a lot, actually. Okay. Oh my god, this Meowth is amazing. They can't even interact with us. All right, Snorlax right here. Wrong one, buddy. Still wrong one. I think I'm just gonna do this and then feeling fine again. Oh, there it is. No, wait, we're still fine. We're still fine. It's not the coin flip. This is such a full-on coin flip deck. I didn't even realize, bro. With the Meowths. Okay. Magnezone does it again. So my goal is to Forretress, hit 50 onto their Mega Manectric, right? Oh, that's brutal for me. If we survive here, I'm gonna have to just retreat. I really want to top deck this, but I don't think I will. Don't believe it's in the heart of the cards for us. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm afraid to even retreat this guy at this point. Okay. There's our guy. I'll go here. I'm just going to build him up. He just concedes. Oh, man. I didn't even get to go boom with Forretress. I think we include it just because of how toxic that match is. My opponent couldn't do anything. I genuinely feel bad for them. But GG's, man. GG's. We came out on top. Big boom, baby. All right. Here's our third match. Oh, this is kind of rough for us. We're going into a fire type matchup. And we're just not going to be able to have enough energy. This feels like we're on the opposite end of the curve that we want to be already, starting off with this hand. And yeah, they're just gonna destroy us here. I mean, we could Pokeball into something like maybe a Snorlax EX. Ooh, never mind. That could be good for us too. Meowth. Meowth could save us a few turns. Double Meowth? Oh no. I'll do this, and I'll see what they want to do. I feel like they're more inclined to retreat here, right? Maybe they want to attack with the Pineco. I actually have no idea. Like, they attack Charmander, Pineco, deal 50 damage. But I feel like if you get the Entei, you probably just want to go into it. Unless this is a Mega Charizard X deck. Then you just stay in the active, right? Switch. Yes. So good for us. Okay. That's less good for us. All right, we have a double Forretress. I'll go here. I am going to retreat now into this guy. Yeah. I think that's my best play. I don't even get value off of... I'm trying to think. Putting a cape on this guy, because we're going to always knock ourselves out. So I think I'm going to go cape onto the Meowth just to survive at least one of Entei's attacks if they go through. This is awkward. I have a feeling that Forretress is actually going to be the reason we lose. We'll lose this guy. We'll knock ourselves out. And then this Meowth. Honestly, if that happens, so be it. Great showcase of why this deck is probably should never be played, except by yours truly. All right, let's see here. All right, heads. Oh my god, it just keeps raining heads, man. This Meowth is amazing. Okay, what else we got? I'll do this. Just to increase, my deck size as much as I can. That's the best play. Oh, research, you say? This is going to be so funny if we literally just keep hitting heads. There's their Mega Charizard X. There's no shot Forretress Deck is going to come out on top, right, guys? Like, it just doesn't make sense. Should be illegal. Do 50 damage there. We also have a Cyrus. Heads again? There it is. Oh. My luck is starting to dwindle. Dwindle it is. All right. I guess I could go here. I will research. Not the end of the world. Oh. I guess we could save that, right? Another Pineco? I'm feeling fine. I actually just need them to hit. I need to hit heads one more time, and then I should be okay. I think. However, if my opponent has an X speed, it's over, right? They're gonna not an X speed, a Cyrus, because we're gonna deal damage to all of our Pokemon on the bench. Heads, heads, heads. Our luck is gone, you guys. It was great while it lasted. It was great while it lasted. Okay, I'm gonna go here. Right? We still have a chance. We still have an unbelievable chance right here. I'll go there. I'm gonna try to cape again. I think that's my best play, actually. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Okay. If I cape here, I survive one more turn, potentially. They attack me, I Illima next turn. Oh, this is sensational. This is beautiful. Hold on. Wait a second. By golly, I think I got it. All right, let's see it. I'm gonna end turn here. See what's happening. Oh, wait, if they give the energy to their Entei, they knock me out, right? And it's over. Flame Patch, yep, okay. Well, this is awkward. This is awkward. Oh, we survived. Personally, I never doubted. This is not looking too great for us, right? I'm gonna attach the energy here. Maybe we're okay. Oh, dude, this is so complicated for me. Like, actually, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna do my best. Is all I can say. No, they already have a point. I have to give it to this guy and retreat. What am I doing? I'm actually throwing. It's over. I messed up there. I don't think there was a way for me to get through this. But honestly, we're going to go out in style. Forretress, do your thing. How many? We had 2 wins. 2 out of 3 with this horrible, horrible deck. Honestly, 2 more than I thought we would ever get. All right, we're going to go training area right here. Playing the song. Not that it does anything. I'm going to go Pineco. And I'm just going to blow things up. Look at that. Look at that. If I was able to get a second Pineco to pop off, maybe. Just maybe. Anyway, GG's to my opponent there. I don't think there was any way we would have... they had so many win conditions, even early on, if they switched into their Mega Charizard X. But there you guys have it. Forretress into a deck list, so you don't have to. Let me know in the comments what you think. Don't forget to like, hype, and subscribe. Also, let me know what we should play next. Preferably a card that no one else wants to build around. And with that, I'll catch you in the next one. Later.